It is Put a Bow on It release day. I'm super, super excited. I love this coloring book. I love how it turned out. I'm so glad I did it. I am a little bit like feeling down because it's raining, so I have to bring the energy myself today since we're not getting any help from the weather. And also, Put a Bow on It has just like kind of been put on the back burner accidentally over the past few months because about a month ago, we released The Good Life, which was my first coloring book that I did by myself without my publisher. I spent so much time promoting The Good Life since it had been a year since the previous coloring book came out. I spent like 2 weeks beforehand making content, 2 weeks afterwards. The interns were helping me. But then we were working through that last month, and then we had more product releases and more deliveries. And then last week we released our Kindle cases. They went crazy. We sold all of them. I had to reorder them, was focused on that, was also traveling, and we're prepping for the Atlanta trade show that's next week. So between coloring book 1, aka The Good Life, and then traveling, Kindle cases, and then Atlanta, Put a Bow on It has just been like smushed in here, and we got it delivered this week. So I hate to have stuff like sitting in my warehouse not available when it's perfectly good, perfectly ready to go, and all we have to do is release it. The thing is, I just need to focus and make content about it and get it out there because I would hate for people to not know that it exists. So that's my mission today. I got a new phone stand to like help me make coloring content, and I'm vlogging, and we have TikTok that I'm posting tonight. So fingers crossed that we can keep the energy up today and it's like a good release, because this so far is a recipe for a flop, and that is not what Put a Bow on It deserves. I think it's just like really fun, and I love the way it turned out. So I'll show you guys pages so you can see more what I'm talking about, but I don't want this coloring book to flop because I'm not putting in the effort, so I'm a little bit nervous about that. So anyway, maybe I'll have to get myself like a Panera charged lemonade or something and like just get hyped. So over here is our trade show prep. This is gonna be a display, hopefully, in our booth next week, and we're painting it white because it came just as like blank wood. And over here is our grab bag prep, which is also all of these pen packs. And then back here, we are prepping for a giant delivery that we are getting on Tuesday. We're getting 6,000 desk mats on Tuesday, and we're also leaving for the trade show at 6 a.m. on Tuesday. So it's just gonna be the warehouse gals on their own, fighting for their lives against all of these desk mat boxes. But I mean, they'll probably be fine. So sorry. So with all of that going on, like I said, Put a Bow on It has taken the back burner, but hopefully we can fix that today. Okay, so here's my new, it's not really a phone case, it's like a phone stand, and I think it's gonna help with coloring book content. Oh, right, I'm recording with my phone. Yeah, can I borrow your phone? Yeah. Okay, phone stand is success, but I cannot show you while I'm also recording on my phone. But this is gonna be a game changer for my content. So I'm taking that as a win. We're starting today off on a win, and we're gonna get super caffeinated. It's gonna be great. How are you feeling today, Olivia?
It's really hard to hop out the bed and turn my swag on this morning.
So we got some new stickers in. Well, we got a lot of new stickers in and a lot that are getting delivered today, but these are just some like random ideas that I had that I'm super excited about. This is obviously vaguely Taylor Swift inspired. And then another Taylor Swift kind of. And then we have paintbrushes in waterfall floral colors, chess piece. Personal favorite, soy sauce. I need to make little maki rolls next. And just for the 2 people in our office who are deathly afraid of snakes. And that's all of them, but we have more coming later. The interns colored 2, or more than 2, but 2 pages in the coloring books that are blowing me away. I love it. This is kind of obviously Eras Tour inspired. So cute. Oh, I love all the colors. And then this is a design that I made for our wall calendar last year, but it is like a floral bouquet inspired by slash kind of copied from Primrose Petals, which is one of my signature patterns. And the colors match the cover, which I think is so pretty. I love this coloring book. I love how it turned out. I'm so glad I did it. She is really super cute. I love the theme so much. I was literally in the middle of drawing what was supposed to be coloring book 2. So The Good Life and then Farmer's Market was supposed to be 2. And I was in the middle of drawing that last February. And I was at a workout class trying to distract myself and get my mind off of the sprints we were doing. And I was like, wait a second, I need to make a coloring book that is bows and Barbie core and Eras Tour. This is such a moment for, I don't know, girlhood. So I want to do that. That's so special to me because I think when I was growing up, I mean, there was such a vibe of oh, it's girly, therefore it's frivolous, therefore it's stupid. And I think that it took until I was 27 to really come around on that. I've always been super into flowers and pink and whatever, obviously, but it just took a while for the whole world to get on board for yeah, Barbie is cool and Taylor Swift is cool. I just feel this is a moment for femininity to be recognized as something that isn't frivolous, and that's super important to me. And Put a Bow on It, I feel came out of that kind of vibe that is important to me as a person and as a woman, but also I think it's just really fun and I love the way it turned out. So the coloring book is live on our website early for our Facebook insiders group, and they've already been purchasing, so that's a good sign. It is downpouring outside and very dark in here, so that's not great. But you know what? We're keeping the vibes up. So not only are we getting 6,000 desk mats next week, on Tuesday after 6 of us leave for the trade show, we're also getting 14 pallets. That's the most that's the most pallets we've gotten in a single delivery before. So 14 pallets of pencil pouches, zipper pouches, tea towels, etc. Mistakes have been made. Yeah. I also told this company that they had to deliver to me by July 1st to avoid such a scenario. And yet they're going to be 2 weeks late again. And the desk mats are coming late. It's so interesting how all of our deliveries try to come when we're all out of the office. It's amazing. I love when that happens. Can't believe Taylor Swift is releasing another new album already. Just kidding, she's not, but I'm releasing a coloring book. Okay, sorry for lying, but I do feel like Swifties will absolutely love this coloring book. It's inspired by femininity and friendship and bows. It's the ultimate coquette aesthetic. I did already release a coloring book a month ago, but I couldn't wait any longer to have this one released because I'm so excited about it. So I always post my TikToks from my closet at 9 p.m. Eastern because I'm convinced superstitiously that is the best time to post to get the most engagement on my TikToks. And if I don't post at 9 p.m. Eastern time, then I start worrying that the TikTok could have done better and I put so much effort into it and all of that, and it's just flopping because I posted at the wrong time, which I know is not true and not how social media works. However, I can't shake that, so I always post at 9. Anyways, I got ready for bed. Today has been so crazy. We had the release. There's so much going on with the trade show and deliveries that are coming in the next week. We have desk mats. We have a ton of textile products, so our oven mitts, tea towels, zipper pouches, pencil pouches, iPad sleeves. Like there's so much getting delivered because we have to be stocked up for the holiday season and for our wholesale holiday buying season, which starts in July. So like wholesalers will buy for Christmas starting now, which is why we have the trade show right now in Atlanta. So there's just like so much going on that Put a Bow on It was really like wedged in here. And so I forgot to vlog for like half of the day, but the release went pretty good. Like I actually don't know how the TikTok is going to go. I'm nervous about it. I feel like my engagement has been down. I randomly got a like community guidelines violation and I have no idea why on a video that was literally showing my color in spirals. Like I was like, oh look, I have color in meeting notes and daily planner. That was it. And it was exactly like all my other TikToks, but it got like a violation. So I don't know if my next TikTok is gonna flop. I hope not, because it's the coloring book. Anyway, crossing my fingers. This has not been like the perfect release by any stretch of the imagination. I wish I could have done better, but there's only so much I can do when prepping for the trade show. So point is, the release has been okay overall. And I know this coloring book is going to be like well received, even if I don't hype it 100% perfectly from the beginning. But everybody on our email list seems excited, and like our Facebook insiders group seems excited. So overall, could have been worse. We're working with not the best conditions, but I'm happy that Put a Bow on It is available now, and I'm gonna color all weekend.